My dear friend, sit with me for a moment and let us speak of the deeper currents that move beneath the surface of our daily lives. There is a wisdom that comes not from books or teachers, but from the very act of living itself, from paying attention to the lessons that life offers us in each quiet moment and every great storm. On the nature of strength and growth, there is a truth that many spend their entire lives avoiding. The very struggles that make us want to give up are the same forces that forge our greatest strengths. Like the ancient tree that grows most resilient in the windiest valley, we become who we are meant to be, not in spite of our hardships, but because of how we choose to meet them. You see, strength is not the absence of fear or doubt. It is the quiet decision to continue planting seeds even when you cannot yet see the harvest. Every master was once a beginner who refused to give up. Every wise person was once confused and searching. Every person who has found peace was once lost in the storm of their own making. The path forward is rarely straight, and this is not a flaw in the design, it is the design itself. The river that flows directly to the sea carves no canyons, shapes no valleys, nourishes no diverse lands along its journey. But the river that bends and curves, that meets obstacles and finds new ways around them, that river creates something beautiful and lasting. It becomes a source of life for countless others along the way. The art of patient becoming. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that you are not meant to carry tomorrow's burdens today. This moment, this single breath you are taking right now, this is your only real responsibility. In this breath, you have everything you need. In this breath, you can choose patience over panic, curiosity over judgment, hope over despair. Your mistakes are not your identity. They are your curriculum. Your failures are not your ceiling. They are your foundation. Every time you have been broken, you have also been given the opportunity to rebuild yourself more authentically, more consciously, more aligned with who you truly are beneath all the expectations and fears. Consider the bamboo plant, which grows underground for years before breaking through the soil. To the untrained eye, it appears that nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, an entire root system is developing, strong, intricate, prepared to support rapid growth when the time is right. When bamboo finally emerges, it can grow several feet in a single day. Your growth follows the same principle. The periods when you feel like nothing is happening are often when the most important development is taking place. The wisdom of seasons. Life moves in seasons, just as nature does. There are times for planting, times for nurturing, times for harvesting, and times for resting. We have been taught to believe that we should always be in the season of harvest, producing, achieving, accumulating. But the wise gardener knows that soil left fallow becomes rich and fertile. The wise heart knows that periods of rest and reflection are not laziness, but preparation for the next season of growth. In your winter seasons, when motivation feels distant and progress seems impossible, remember that this is when the deepest work happens. Seeds lie dormant in frozen ground, but they are not dead. They are gathering strength, preparing for spring. Your dreams, your goals, your deepest aspirations may seem buried right now, but they are very much alive, waiting for their proper season. During your spring seasons, when new opportunities appear and fresh energy flows through your life, be gentle with yourself. New growth is tender and requires careful attention. Do not expect the young shoot to bear the fruit of the mature tree. Give yourself permission to be a beginner, to make mistakes, to learn slowly. In your summer seasons, when life feels abundant and progress comes easily, remember to share your harvest. Success that is hoarded becomes a burden. Wisdom that is not passed on withers. Joy that is not shared diminishes. The fullness of summer teaches us that abundance is meant to flow, not to be held tightly in closed fists. And in your autumn seasons, when you must let go of what no longer serves you, practice the art of graceful release. The tree does not mourn each falling leaf. It trusts that letting go creates space for new growth. What you release with gratitude becomes compost for your future dreams. The mirror of relationships. We do not grow in isolation. Every person who enters your life, whether they bring joy or challenge, whether they stay for a season or a lifetime, comes as a teacher. The difficult people show you where you need stronger boundaries. The kind people reflect back your own capacity for goodness. The ones who trigger your anger reveal the wounds that still need healing. Practice seeing each interaction as a mirror. When someone frustrates you, ask yourself, what quality in myself am I seeing reflected here? When someone inspires you, recognize what potential in myself am I witnessing? And this is not to dismiss genuine harm or to excuse poor behavior from others, but to reclaim your power to learn and grow from every encounter. The loneliest moments of your life are often the most important. In solitude, you meet yourself without the distraction of others' opinions and expectations. You discover what you truly think, what you genuinely value, what brings you authentic joy. Do not fear these quiet times. They are when you remember who you are beneath all the roles you play. The alchemy of adversity. There is an ancient practice called alchemy, the art of transforming base metals into gold. Life offers us this same opportunity every day. Every disappointment can be transformed into wisdom. Every rejection can become redirection towards something better suited for you. Every loss can deepen your capacity for compassion and gratitude. This transformation is not automatic. It requires conscious choice. When difficulty arrives, and it will, for this is the nature of human experience, you stand at a crossroads. You can choose bitterness or you can choose growth. You can choose to see yourself as a victim or as a student. You can choose to close your heart or to let it break open into greater love. The choice is always yours, and it is always available to you, no matter how many times you may have chosen differently in the past. Each moment offers a fresh opportunity to practice the alchemy of transformation, the courage to be imperfect. We live in times that celebrate perfection, polished images, flawless performances, lives that appear to have no struggle or uncertainty. But perfection is not the goal of a life well lived. Authenticity is, courage is, growth is, connection is. Your imperfections are not flaws to be hidden. They are the cracks through which your light shines most beautifully. They are the places where others can connect with you most deeply. They are the soft spots that keep your heart open and your spirit humble. Embrace the beautiful mess of being human. Embrace the uncertainty, the not knowing, the figuring it out as you go. This is not a sign that you are doing life wrong. This is life itself. The master potter does not discard the clay that takes unexpected shapes. They work with what emerges, creating something unique and unrepeatable. The practice of presence. In our hurried world, we have forgotten the power of simply being present. We live in the past through regret or in the future through anxiety, missing the only moment in which life actually happens, this one, right here, right now. The journey of 1,000 miles truly does begin with a single step, but here is what they don't tell you. That step doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be confident. It doesn't even have to be in exactly the right direction. It just has to be taken with the intention to keep moving, to keep growing, to keep becoming. But before you take that step, pause. Feel your feet on the ground. Notice the air entering and leaving your lungs. Observe the thoughts moving through your mind without becoming attached to them. This is the foundation of all wise action. This ability to be fully present to what is, rather than lost in what was or might be. From this place of presence, you can respond rather than react. From this place of stillness, you can hear the quiet voice of your intuition beneath the noise of the world. From this place of peace, you can make choices that align with your deepest values rather than your immediate fears. Your failures are not your ceiling. They are your foundation. Every time you have been broken, you have also been given the opportunity to rebuild yourself more authentically, more consciously, more aligned with who you truly are beneath all the expectations and fears. Consider the bamboo plant, which grows underground for years before breaking through the soil. To the untrained eye, it appears that nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, an entire root system is developing, strong, intricate, prepared to support rapid growth when the time is right. When bamboo finally emerges, it can grow several feet in a single day. Your growth follows the same principle. The periods when you feel like nothing is happening are often when the most important development is taking place. The wisdom of seasons. Life moves in seasons, just as nature does. There are times for planting, times for nurturing, times for harvesting and times for resting. We have been taught to believe that we should always be in the season of harvest, producing, achieving, accumulating. But the wise gardener knows that soil left fallow becomes rich and fertile. The wise heart knows that periods of rest and reflection are not laziness, but preparation for the next season of growth, the garden within. And remember, the lotus flower blooms most beautifully from the deepest mud. Your current circumstances, no matter how difficult, are the very soil from which your greatest self will emerge. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a gardener tending the garden of your own becoming. Some days you will plant seeds. Some days you will water what has already been planted. Some days you will pull weeds. Some days you will simply sit in the garden and appreciate what has grown. All of these activities are valuable. All of them are necessary. All of them are expressions of the love you have for the life you are creating. The wisdom you seek is already within you, like a seed that contains the entire tree. You contain everything you need to flourish. Sometimes we just need to remember how to listen to the quiet voice of our own knowing. Sometimes we need to remember that we are stronger than we believe, more resilient than we imagine, and more loved than we can comprehend. Keep going, keep growing, keep blooming. The world needs the unique gift that only you can offer, and that gift becomes more beautiful with each passing season of your becoming. Your journey is sacred, your struggles are meaningful, your growth is necessary, and you, exactly as you are right now, are worthy of all the love, peace, and joy that life has to offer. Take a deep breath, feel your heart beating, notice the miracle of your existence, and then, when you are ready, take the next step forward into the beautiful unknown of your unfolding life.